Hello people, it's a thoroughly annoying blonde here. As some of you know, or may not know, I'm out in Barcelona at the moment. Yay! I've come out here for a festival called Primavera, which I went to for the first time last year, and it was absolutely incredible. Um, just the best festival lineup which I've ever seen, and this year's is just beyond the ridiculous. And so I got here yesterday afternoon, got my own cheap little hostel which I'm staying in for the week. And also with Primavera, they have lots of warm-up gigs before the festival, happening in a really beautiful venue called the Apollo, which is like an old 1950s kind of dance hall, which they've done up with red lamps and everything, and proper wooden kind of sprung kind of dance floor. It just has a really just beautiful, amazing kind of feel about the place. And so last night was the very, very first of the warm-up shows, which was headlined by Spectrum. He's fronted by the guy who used to be the main man for Spaceman 3. And as you could expect, it was like receiving a lesson 101 on how to do shoegaze. It was big walls of ear-hugging guitars, kind of sometimes stripped down soft beats, which sometimes just like lots of subtleties which occasionally melded into one kind of, at times, ear-piercing mash of noise. And it was just beautifully done. Also, the support for the night was a band from Valencia called Jupiter Lion. And here's the one thing about Spain: it seems to specialise in, Spanish bands seem to specialise in doing kind of really artistic, kind of kraut rock, math rock style music. And I thought that they put on a great show, massive visuals going on behind them, as there were for Spectrum. But the visuals for Jupiter Lion were really beautiful, and just really perfectly in tone with what the band were playing, which included kind of like drums, bass, and a huge bank of synthesizers. And yeah, it was just really impressive. And I also and then kind of obviously Spectrum came up and just blew it all away and just went, okay, here's one of the founders of shoegaze showing you why, showing us how to do shoegaze properly, and it was really good. But yeah, tonight's warm-up show is going to be something very different, and it's going to be something from the very heavy side of life. It's headlining is Godflesh, and support comes from one of my favourite Japanese bands, Bone Ingen, who are a band who don't so much belong in a different time period as a completely different universe. And opening up, I think it's a local band called Fosca. Well, anyway, I've been thoroughly annoying blonde, and I still will be, and I'll probably report back tomorrow. Alright, cheers.